So you want a guide for the salvage yard. By the end of this video, you're going to know how much money you earn, how it works, and if I recommend it or not. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already, and let's get straight into it. So the first thing you need to know is the location. There are 5 location spots for the salvage yard. We have Sandy Shores and Paleto Bay up top, and I actually own the Paleto Bay one because I made a video showing people how bad it actually is. And for that reason, do not ever buy the Paleto Bay one or the Sandy Shores one, because every single mission you launch, you have to drive all the way down to the city. I spent around 35 to 45 minutes of just driving to get one car. And there are 3 cars. So if you want to spend 2 hours of just driving, then go for it. So you want to get one of these 3 right here in the city. Which one should you get though? Well, normally you'd go for the most expensive. In this case, I don't recommend doing that because there's a gang war right outside. And sometimes you accidentally start the gang war and then you have to finish it before you can actually enter your own property. Also, the vehicle spawns there are really bad. Your vehicle spawns on the other side of the wall and you have to go all the way around just to get it. Other than that, these 2 are pretty good. It's completely up to you which one you get. That one's a little bit further out the side of the city. That's bang in the middle, so that's the one I would go for, Strawberry. All right, so now we will go over the upgrades for the business. The tints are completely cosmetic. It doesn't make a difference at all to your business. So it's up to you what you choose. It doesn't matter. Now the get trade rates for $450,000 gives you a discount on your Moors Mutual insurance or the repairing of vehicles at LS Customs. But the discount is only 50%, which does sound like a lot, but most vehicles cost $20,000, meaning to get your money back and start making profit from this, you would have to have blown up your car 45 times. So I'd avoid that one. You don't need it that much, to be honest. Next up is the tow truck. And this is actually going to help you salvage cars. Not salvage cars, go out and get cars to be salvaged. It doesn't matter which one you get. One just looks prettier than the other. They don't make any difference, to be honest. So if you're struggling for money, go for the tow truck beta. So next we have the wall safe. And I've actually seen a lot of people getting confused saying that you need to buy this. It is $750,000 and I think they are confused. You don't need to buy the wall safe. As you can see right here, it gives you up to $250,000 worth of storage of cash in your business. But if you don't buy it, you get a safe and it still stores up to $100,000 for you. So you can still earn money passively and you can just withdraw it. You don't need to save up $250,000. So don't worry about not being able to earn passive money. You still can. And the last upgrade is the staff upgrade for $625,000. And like I said earlier, you can salvage parts from your cars. And having an extra staff member, it's going to make it even faster. Ultimately, doubling your money, but I'll explain how that works later on. So you definitely want to get yourself an extra staff member if you can afford it. Especially as this is going to be one of the main ways you're earning money through this business. So the 3 ways to earn money in the salvage yard business. So you have these vehicle robberies, you have the tow truck missions, and for passive money, you have this safe right here. I'll go over the safe and the tow truck in a minute, but for now, I'm going to be talking about the vehicle robberies. So you come to this planning computer right here, and you'll have the option of 3 vehicles. 1 low end, 1 middle range, and 1 high end. Can't confirm if it's going to be like that every week, but it's like that right now. And as you can see, I've already done one. And if I do that one and that one, then that's it for the week. These do not replenish every day. You get 3 cars a week. So it's drip feed, which means if you do this in one day for the rest of the week, you can't earn money this way. You have to earn money through the tow truck only, which does kind of suck. In my opinion, they should let people do 3 a day. If they want to do 3 a day, let them do it. What's wrong with that? I have no problem with that. People grind Cayo Perico over and over and over. So I have no issue with people that want to grind this business. So the first thing you actually have to do is a scope out mission. And they're actually really easy. You just have to drive to a location, take a few photos and drive back. Sounds super easy. Unless you have the Paleto Bay one, then you have to drive about 12 miles just to take a few photos, which is exactly why I was saying earlier to avoid it. Okay, so once you've done the actual setup, you now have 5 mandatory missions you have to complete before you steal the car. These 2 missions at the bottom, you have to start it up from inside your salvage yard. People are getting confused as what to do. Well, if you look at your minimap, there's actually 3 bags across the whole map, and that is where you start up the missions for these 3. And then the other 2 are optional. You don't have to do them. The optional masks is only going to give you a 1 star less wanted level in the actual finale. And the other optional mission is just not worth it. You're going to spend a lot more time doing it, and it's just just a waste of time. All it does is make the actual finale a little bit easier, but not that much easier that you need to do it. The actual finale is not hard anyway, so it's not a big deal if you don't do this one. Now, it is worth mentioning that if you are in Paleto Bay, completing the entire thing can take you around an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes. If you're in the city, expect it to take around 45 minutes to an hour. So you have the car now. You have two options. You can either sell it or salvage it. All I'm going to say is never salvage it. Always sell it. It's not hard to drive your car down. I know some people can't be bothered, but trust me, I'm going to tell you why right now. Like I said earlier, you only have 3 cars per week. So once you've completed those, that is it. You have to do the tow truck missions to earn money. And when you bring cars back, they're going to be going right here on both of those docks. But when you salvage your vehicle, it's going to use up one of those slots. So you're going to be earning less money for actually salvaging it. And you're going to be earning less money when you want to grind your business later on. So always sell it, never salvage it. Okay, so now I'm going to go over the tow truck, which is probably the main way to earn money with this after you've completed these 3 vehicles. And it's super simple. All you do is literally drive it to the place it's telling you to go, pick up the car and bring it back. It's really that easy. Then your staff will salvage it for parts right here. And if you only have 1 staff member, it's going to take 2 in-game days, which is around 96 minutes. But if you do have the staff upgrade, it's only going to take you 1 GTA day. So double the time and double the amount of cars that you can actually do it on. Each vehicle is going to earn you around 50k. Now, the safe actually ties in with the tow truck. So how it works is every in-game day, 48 minutes, the wall safe's automatically going to add money to it depending on how many tow truck missions you've completed. If you've salvaged 2 vehicles, then you're going to get 50k per vehicle, which is 100k plus your wall safe. You're looking at about 150k per GTA day. So 150k per hour. And when you actually think about it, that's pretty bad. A lot of people are saying this business is all right, but once you've completed the car missions, I don't know, man. It doesn't look very good to me. The only good thing is that the tow truck missions aren't long at all, around 3 to 5 minutes. So it's kind of a passive business, but you do still have to go out and do it. Would I say this business is worth it? If you're just wanting money, absolutely not. Like I said, you can only earn money from these cards over here, really. But if you want to earn a little bit of money and have fun at the same time, definitely go for it. Just from the fun factor, the new factor, you probably earn yourself a few million anyway, which will already make it worth it. I hope this guide has helped you guys. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video.